Hey, what's going on, everyone? Super happy and grateful to be here with each and every single one of you today. Welcome to part two of the Tube Magic training. And like always, my friends, it's going to be a profitable day. So let's get straight into the training. All right, everyone, here we are on the dashboard of Tube Magic once again. And in this video, we're going to discuss how to use the thumbnail generator tool within the app. And although this is still in beta and it's very new, it is still an extremely powerful asset for you to be able to utilize when making thumbnails. Okay, so let's jump straight into this generator. Okay, so as you see, when you press, generate, or when you go into the actual tool, you're gonna have to create a new project name. So let's just call it Profits HQ to keep this nice and simple. So let's create it there. And awesome. And you can put a video link here and it'll mimic it what the thumbnail of the video that you put in and it'll create stuff off of that. But as always, my favorite option is going to be always to provide context or to write out a prompt because this gives us a lot more control, and we're able to be as detailed as possible so we can give the technology and the software the most amount of information so that they can make exactly what we want or as close to what we want as possible. Okay. So we are the make money online niche, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and make a prompt or an image based on the make money online niche that we are in, okay? So create an image. So we're gonna go ahead and ask them to create an image of a robot that is that is spitting out cash like an ATM in the like an ATM. Please have this robot in an environment that resembles the internet or web 3. So please create an image of a helpful robot. We'll say he's helpful, right? Of a helpful robot. We'll say helpful robot that is spitting out cash like an ATM. Please have this robot in an environment that resembles the internet or Web3. So I'm basically asking them to have a robot that's spitting out cash that's in an environment like that's like in an environment like the internet, right? We want people to help people make money online. So again, I'm just trying to be as creative as possible, trying to think of something that's really entertaining, that just really stands out, right? Because at the end of the day, when we're creating thumbnails, we want to create a thumbnail that's entertaining, that stands out, because this is the first impression that some people may have of you and your channel, right? It's through the thumbnail, right? And we pique their curiosity through having a really, really entertaining and engaging thumbnail, right? So again, I'm just trying to be as creative as possible, try to think of things that will wow people, right? There has to be a wow factor when it comes to your thumbnail. So again, I'm just trying to be as creative as possible, when it comes to how I can stop people scrolling, right? How I can get people's attention so that they can click the video and I can help them solve whatever problem it is they're trying to solve. So that's how I think of thumbnails. And we're going to also jump over into ChatGPT as well. And we're going to see how we can leverage this AI software with another AI software to really maximize our results and to get the best thumbnail we could possibly get out of this particular tool we're using here in TubeMagic. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and press generate. So create an image of a helpful robot that is spitting out cash like an ATM. Please have this robot in an environment that resembles the internet or Web3. Please make this image, excuse this image hyper detailed. Okay. I'm going to be able, okay, and then we're going to go ahead and generate. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, generate. So this should take no more than 3 to 5 seconds, I would imagine. So here we are, about 3 to 5 seconds, right? So here we are. In less than 5 seconds, we have three images generated. This will always do three images at a time. So let's look at the first one. Kind of cool. I like this one a lot. This is kind of friendly. You have a happy robot here, and then you have this, right? So obviously, we're gonna probably need to adjust this prompt, right? But for the sake of the video, we're gonna leave it there, and we're gonna now go into Chat GPT, and we're gonna see what kind of prompts Chat GPT can come up with when we share this particular prompt. So we're gonna copy paste this, and then we're gonna have it give us 10 to 20 variations, right? And see that. And we're going to also tell it that, hey, we're using Tube Magic. So again, going to be super detailed with ChatGPT, just like we were super detailed here with Tube Magic. And we're going to combine these two softwares and see what kind of results we get. So let's go ahead and jump over into ChatGPT. Here we are inside of ChatGPT 4.0. And what I did was I went ahead and copied the text from our last prompt, right? Create an image of a helpful robot that is spitting out cash like an ATM. Please have this robot in an environment that resembles the internet or Web3. Please make this image hyper detailed. So before I go ahead and press enter, I'm gonna go ahead and give it some extra detail, right? So we could say we are using a thumbnail generator in the app called in the YouTube. We are using a thumbnail generator in an AI software named Tube Magic. It just went ahead and was a little bit more specific. We are using a thumbnail generator in an AI software named Tube Magic. Please use the following prompt in quotes as um, please use the following prompt in quotes as an example to generate 20 variations of the prompt. Okay. Here is the example. And then I have it in quotes here, as I told it I was going to be in quotes. So we are using a thumbnail generator in an AI software named Tube Magic. Please use the following prompt in quotes as an example to generate 20 variations of the prompt. Here is the example, and then we boom. So let's see what ChatGPT can do to help us create an even better thumbnail in a completely separate software. 3, 2, 1, and we press enter. Fantastic. So it's going pretty fast here. You can see create a depiction of a high-tech humanoid AI ejecting cash. Like, so you can see like much better than the prompt I came up with, right? And if you wanted to, you could literally go through each one, copy, paste back over onto um, Tube Magic, and that should that definitely should help you create the best one possible. So create a hyper detailed AI assistant flooding the air with cash while positioned inside a Web3 inspired cyber financial universe full of futuristic technology. I love that. Everyone knows at this point that AI is the future. And if you're getting into business right now as well, you're thinking about how you can leverage AI. So great, great prompt. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one in particular, number 20, and we're going to put it back into Tube Magic. So let's hop right back into Tube Magic and see how ChatGPT can improve the quality of our image just by simply helping us make a better prompt. All right, here we are back inside of Tube Magic, just where we left off. And we went ahead and copied and pasted the 20th generation, the 20th example ChatGPT gave to us. And we're going to go ahead and paste it right into here, okay? In the prompt that ChatGPT gave us was create a hyper detailed AI assistant flooding the air with cash while positioned inside a Web3 inspired cyber financial universe full of futuristic technologies. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what three images that Tube Magic gives us back now that we have upgraded our prompt into a much better prompt. So again, 3 to 5 seconds, and it generated this. You can see money's floating around. See here, it didn't really quite give us anything about money. And then here you see you have Bitcoin. So it's sharing with us that the Bitcoin is going to be the future, right? Like, so pretty cool, like how it came up with that. But again, if you didn't like this, then you can go ahead, go back to ChatGPT, grab number 19, grab number 18, and then just continue to plug and play as much as you can. You do have 45 credits here, so you should have enough to do a majority of those prompts, especially since you get new credits every single day here with Tube Magic. Another cool thing too about Tube Magic is that it generates the exact size of the thumbnail that you need. So you don't have to, for example, like if you're using Midjourney and you pick an image from Midjourney, you don't have to go resize it. This is an exact size of of the image you will need for a YouTube thumbnail. So all you'll have to do is add text or add some sort of words onto this image and you're good to go. So that is simply how we can use the new thumbnail generator inside of Tube Magic. I hope you all found this video really helpful. If you have any questions about this generator, if you have any questions about AI in terms of how to use ChatGPT, just put your questions down in the comments, and I'm more than happy to help you all out. Um, and again, highly recommend being able to use multiple AI softwares together, combine them together, and create something really powerful and um, really diverse. And it's only going to help you continue to not only learn how to work with different AI softwares, but it's also going to help you generate whatever idea or image that you have to the best of your ability. So again, this is essentially supercharging yourself as a human by leveraging some powerful AI softwares. So I hope this helped, and I will see you all in the next training. Take care.